वेलकम यू ऑल। स्वागत है इस लेक्चर में आप सभी का। ये अभी डिस्कस करेंगे नॉइज पॉल्यूशन, ध्वनि प्रदूषण। एक और दीपावली, क्रैकर्स की आवाज़, दूसरी तरफ डेंजर टू इन्वायरमेंट, पर्यावरण को खतरा, ह्यूमन हेल्थ। फिर हमारे पॉल्यूशन को रोकने के लिए, विशेषकर नॉइज पॉल्यूशन को रोकने के लिए, इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ द more traffic, cars, bikes, horn blowing। अभी ये इम्पॉर्टेंट ये है कि जहाँ apex body of the country, apex judicial body of the country, that is the Supreme Court, has banned the use of all kinds of crackers, including the green one. अब ये नॉइज पॉल्यूशन है क्या? यदि हम WHO की बात करें, वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, तो ये जब 65 डेसिबल से साउंड, वी लिसन द साउंड मोर देन द 65 डेसिबल, it's the noise pollution, and it becomes harmful when we listen the sound 75 decibel or more, and it becomes painful when the decibel level exceeds 120. That is, a continuous exposure to intense sound can lead to so many damages, harms to it. That is the point. So come to the noise pollution. So it's defined as a regular exposure to elevated sound levels. It may lead to adverse effects in humans or other living organisms. And now say the WHO, noise above 65 decibels is defined as noise pollution. And to be more precise, noise becomes harmful when it exceeds 75 decibels and is painful above 120 decibel. Now the noise pollution and its impact may be hypertension, biodiversity loss, loss of hearing. Many more impacts may be there on human health. See one by one. So the impact of noise pollution on human health. Hypertension. Prolonged exposure to elevated noise levels can lead to hypertension, high blood pressure, increasing the risk of cardiovascular disease. Hypertension, more than 75 decibel in offices associated with hypertension. Next impact is the hearing loss. Noise pollution from various sources, including loud music and workplace noise, can directly cause hearing losses. extended exposure to high decibel noise can damage delicate ear structures. Then come to the sleep disturbances. Constant traffic noise at night can disrupt sleep patterns, leading to sleep disturbances. Above 50 decibel at night could increase cortisol levels, that is the stress hormone. Stress hormone. Next impact on human health. Cardiovascular dysfunction. Elevated blood pressure due to noise pollution, especially at night, can contribute to various cardiovascular diseases, including heart attack and strokes. A very important point. Dementia. While not a direct cause, noise pollution can exacerbate or contribute to the onset of dementia. Chronic noise exposure increases stress levels associated with dementia risk. Psychological dysfunctions and noise environments. Noise environments, an emotional reaction to a continuous noise exposure, can lead to stress, irritability, anxiety, and other psychological dysfunctions. Then come to know the impact on the ecosystem. Now we start with wildlife. Noise pollution disrupts natural ecosystems by affecting wildlife. For instance, loud noises from construction sites and urban areas can interfere with the communication and breeding habits of birds and other animals, and this can lead to population declines and ecological imbalances. Impact on animal health. Research reveals noise causes confined animals pain, fear, and cognitive problems. For instance, in fish, vibrations from extreme noise can damage the swim bladder, which in turn impacts their hearing and buoyancy. Next comes the marine life. Underwater, noise pollution from shipping, sonar, and industrial activities can harm marine life. Now come to the impact on whales and dolphins, which rely on echolocation to communicate and find food, are particularly vulnerable. Dolphins and whales. Then come to the loss of biodiversity. Noise pollution can drive some species away from their habitats, leading to a loss of biodiversity, and this particularly concerning in India, a country known for its rich and diverse wildlife. Now come to know the regulations regarding noise pollutions. The Noise Pollution Regulation and Control Rules 2000 under the Environment Protection Act 1986 mandate that firecrackers cannot be used in silence zones and anywhere after 10 p.m. After 10 p.m. and ours rules is Regulation and Control Rules 2000 under the Environment Protection Act 1986. Then come to Section 2A of the Air Prevention and Control of Pollution Act 1981 considers noise as air pollutant. From 6 am to 10 pm, firecracker noise cannot exceed 75 decibel. The threshold in commercial and residential areas are 65 decibel and 55 decibel respectively. Next, the rule allows people to register a complaint if the noise overshoots by 10 decibel during daytime. Next point, Central Pollution Control Board has listed fines for the violation of noise pollution norms, including the use of loudspeakers or public addresses that can result in a fine of rupees 10,000. The exemption. The state government can provide exemption during any cultural or religious festive occasions of a limited duration not exceeding 15 days in all during a calendar year. Now then come to issues with noise pollution regulation. Issues with demarcation of zones. Different loudness zones are also seldom publicly demarcated. Some places are both residential and commercial. Ambiguity of rules. The rules are unclear about the sanctions to be meted out to offenders. Now, need for effective management. And first point, limit firecracker production to curb noise and pollution. CSIR, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, introduced eco-friendly green crackers in 2018 में mandated by authorities. Cities should share noise data and set targets. Noise regulations. India has noise pollution regulations in place, such as the Noise Pollution Regulation and Control Rules 2000. However, enforcement remains a challenge. Strengthening these regulations and ensuring strict information is crucial. Urban planning. Cities must incorporate noise mitigation measures into their urban planning. This includes sound barriers along highways, green buffer zones around industrial areas, and the promotion of quieter transport options. Public awareness. Raising awareness about the harmful effects of noise pollution is essential. Educational campaigns can inform the public about the risk and encourage responsible behavior, such as reducing noise levels in residential areas. just to conclude, although noise pollution may seem harmless, it in fact has far-reaching consequences. The adverse effects on the health of the environment are quite severe. Not only is the local wild life affected by pollution, but humans also face a number of problems due to it and the allied challenges. That's all for the day. Thank you.